Hello for all virtual participants and also for you in Warsaw and Tallinn. I'm Karolina Tojak from Danone. I'm IT Support Specialist for PBN region. And today I had the opportunity to tell you about the IT purchase system improvement in Danone. But first, I would like to go through some of the basic information about the Danone. So Danone SA was founded by Isaac Carrera in 1919, and he saw potential in yogurt and its influence for the people health. And it was a small thing, but look, Danone now, over 100 years, is a huge company which influence on really high level on people's life. We had products in 4 categories: dairy products, plant origins products, waters and drinks, and also specialist nutrition. For 2 categories, we are number 1 in the world. In Polish market, we had 3 categories. We have dairy and plant products. You may remember Danone from your childhood. We had also Alpro, Fantasia. We had waters, Żywiec Zdrój. It has flavor, gas or not, just regular water. And in specialized nutrition category, we have Babylon, Babyco. It is a food for small children, and we had Nutri-drinks for adults and other specialized nutrition for people. In Poland, we had over 3,000 employees, which is a huge number. And we had 1 main office in Warsaw, 4 locations for factories which are producing water, 2 factories, Nutricia, zakłady produkcyjne, for specialized nutrition, and 1 factory in Bieruń for dairy products. I would like to share with you the mission of Danone. It is bringing health through food to as many people as possible. I love that we had the vision, Danone, 1 planet, 1 health. We are focused on people health and environment since many, many years. And I think now, after getting some info to you, I can go to the main topic for today, which is building users' independence in the purchasing process. I joined Danone in the end of the 2020, and I was responsible mainly for IT purchases. After several months, I saw some gaps in this process, and let's go through it in details. So our old purchase process was based on tickets. I had about 30 to 50 tickets open in a month, and we had 2 systems to finalize the order. 1 was for IT to manually do the order, and 1 was for creating the PO number. As I said, I had a lot of tickets, and each ticket needed 1 to even 4 weeks to finalize. So the work and tickets was rolling up. There was times that I have over 100 tickets open in one time, which was, oh, I don't know how I managed this. Our process was not user-friendly. We didn't have clear manuals and updated in our systems. We didn't have standards because of manual workload, and we had long latency because lack of communication. Yeah, the information wasn't going directly to the person and directly to the vendor. It was going through the person from IT department. We had also low management level because we didn't have any reports. We had too many vendors, and it was so messy process. So I started to think about those points and how can I manage them to be better. And I came back to my first day in Danone, and one lady from HR said that the only constant is change. So I decided that maybe it is my time to make a change. I had a meeting with my manager and said, I see some gaps in the purchase process, we should improve it. And he said, go ahead. He gave me a free hand to improve the process, but I totally didn't know how. And I started to think which topics I can improve. So first, as a geek, I focused on physical technical stuff. So I wanted to provide standards, started testing, started comparing devices, and checking the price. At the end, I made a catalog with permanent devices and checked this with our management if it is good for them and if it is suitable with people's needs. Next, I wanted to somehow optimize and automate the process, but we didn't have the solution for it. And after some time, I get information that our global team in Danone wants to deploy Coupa purchase system. And it opened so many possibilities for us to automate the process. I was so excited about this. So, after getting the info, we was comparing the solutions with vendors. How can they integrate with Coupa? How they can build our process better? And at the end, we selected one vendor for placing orders, which could make the integration with Coupa. And I need to say that more of the projects, more of the items are made ASAP. So it means as soon as possible. But I didn't want it to focus on time. I wanted to focus on quality. That is why I changed as soon as possible to as simple as possible. Because I know that our users and every person from you want to have the tool which is simple and user-friendly. On the next slides, you will see how simple the process is. So, main advantages in the new systems are there is only one platform to raise an order, one for manually placing it and also realizing it from a finance perspective. We had cost savings and time savings. I cannot tell you how much money we saved, but there are less people involved in each order. Previously, our orders was placed by people. Now, they are placed by Coupa system. We also wanted to focus on building user independence in this process. We provided, the new system provided standardization, which means that we had permanent catalog with devices that are working with our corporate devices, and we would like to give it to our users. Next, we had the management on really high level. Here are some statistic information about projects. So Punch-Out was deployed in June 2022, and people ordered 142 items, which means that we had about 70 tickets less. That's not a huge number, but it opened eyes for new solutions and to new perspective in the procurement system. This one, building user independence, is the most important point for me. And let's go deeply to this user's perspective in the process. So, it is based on feedbacks from users. They had only one platform to make orders, so they have everything in one place. They don't need to think, should I use this on this? Everything is in once. They feel also confident in the process because they have all of the necessary informations in our intranet, in our meetings regarding new updates, new features in Danone. They are fully informed. We have a document that is which is in our systems. They also see all of the necessary informations about the items that they would like to order. Yeah, they can see technical points. They can compare, for example, this headphones model to another. They see the delivery time and also the price. They are getting updates regarding their order, so they are fully informed in this process. And this thing is small, but I think it is important to say. Browsing the available products does not obligate them to buy anything. They can just check what is available in the catalog and think if they really need it. And in the manuals, we wanted to show people who they need to contact in case of any problems. So there is one team or two, maybe, who is responsible for supporting people in this process. And I'm well known that I'm summarizing my project with memes. So I prepared one meme for today and about our purchase process. So the placing order before, as you see, Patrick has a lot of tools, but he totally don't know how to use it. Look at his eyes. He don't know what to do. And placing orders after, he's so focused. He looks like an expert. So I will summarize my project now in more professional way. We wanted to focus on people. I provided meetings with people, with our testing group, and asked if my solution is suitable with their needs. Also, we was getting feedbacks, we was providing trainings how to use the tool, and we saw that it is really simple for them. If you will talk once how to use it, they will know. We also focused on work optimization because automation from Coupa opened us possibilities to automate, and it caused that we have more time to focus on another more creative things. Last thing is management. Now we had really clear reports in this process, so we can compare our spendings. We know which models are often ordered by our end users, and we had the power and we had the real management in this process. It caused that we would like to extend this solution for another countries and another categories. And drops drill rock. And this is my drop. Thank you.